Hello my loves and welcome to the channel message. If you have seen me before, then you know the drill, and if you haven't, my name is Bella. I'm an intuitive psychic healer, guide, whatever you want to call me. I channel from spirit. My goal is to always provide the highest support, to be in service in any way that I can, and help you reconnect with yourself in all the ways that's going to serve your growth and your evolution. Today, tonight, whenever you're seeing this, you'll know if this message is for you. You will feel it in your body, in your heart. You'll feel some sort of resonance. There'll be something that allows you to go, oh yeah, this one's for me. Okay, you'll know. So use your discernment, and if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Okay. Let's see what the channel message is. Let's see what spirit wants you to know. Because there has been a lot shifting in the collective lately. There have been I just wanted to say there's been so much fire. There's so much fire. A lot of us would know of the state of the world right now and what is happening in the greater collective and greater society. There is so much suffering. There's so much pain. There is so much chaos. And things could be feeling really heavy for you now as well. Whether it's in direct relation to that chaos or in your own kind of chaos, in your own collective experience as an individual. In this heaviness, in this collective rage and uproar, disbelief, we are being urged, so much so, to reconnect with some of the deepest parts of ourselves, the deepest, most innate parts of ourselves. And when we are being urged to do this, there's this space of duality that many of us are probably experiencing right now as well. So if you're seeing this, you're probably in some sort of space with duality where you're experiencing opposite ends of a spectrum. Okay, it could be a particular aspect of your life. For example, money. You could have no money, your business or your work, things are booming, or there's something growing, but the money doesn't seem to be as prevalent. Or maybe just your bank account seems to have taken a dip. Or it could be in friendships where you feel like you've got a few really good friendship dynamics going on, then you have a lot of animosity or fallouts, or a lot of darkness being brought to light in these friendships, or even just this sort of aspect of healing when it comes to friendships. There's different levels here of duality that we are all experiencing in our own way. The light and the dark, the hate and the love, the chaos and the calm. The lessons that we are learning, yes, operate within us on such a deep level, but they are moving up through us to the tippy top, I want to say, the tippy top of us right now. And it could be feeling almost like surface level. It could be like just so in sight, so in your tangible space right now. When I'm saying this, it's literally like everything has just been pulled right to the brim. Okay, so things could be bubbling over, things could be leaking, things could be pouring over, things could be collapsing because there's too much. If that had stayed any longer, you would have crumbled in ways that maybe you couldn't have handled. Maybe you would have experienced a lot more suffering and pain than needed. The reason that this is all coming up now to the surface is because you are ready to handle it, to move through it. Whatever it is that you're experiencing right now, that feels difficult, extreme, or like opposite ends of the spectrum, and it's confusing, or it's chaotic, or it's just feeling a lot. The stress could be high. You need to know that whatever it is, you are only experiencing it because you can handle it. Now, the handling is in your own world, in your own scheme of operations, in your own unique, personalized perspective and lessons, okay? But no matter what it is, you are only experiencing this right now because you can handle it. You can move through this. You have the tools and the resources, you have the capacity and the capability I didn't want to say overcome, although that's in there. Overcome isn't enough. I'm hearing finish this level. Okay, you are finishing a level in which is so deep in your being that your body literally could not hold on to it any longer because there was too much. And because I feel like you've been chipping away and chipping away and chipping away and chipping away at this. Your body can no longer hold it because of the shifts that you're experiencing, because of the embodiment work that you've been doing, because of the advancement you've been doing with your soul, with your spirit, with your consciousness, with your hearing cellular on a cellular level, the healing and the movements and the action and the change that you've been implementing and integrating. It could not stay. It literally wasn't fitting anymore. It literally was almost evicted. It's being evicted. It's being evicted from you, okay? But you can't just, it never works in the way where it's just gone. There is always an upheaval before it falls away, okay? There's always an upheaval before it dissolves, before it disintegrates, before it's transmuted, before it's alchemized. Whatever it is for you, whatever word you want to use, it's always an upheaval. And in this upheaval is where we're experiencing all the chaos, all the pain, all the suffering, all the struggle, all the difficulty, the stress, okay? You could be in this space right now, or you could still be kind of like ebbing and flowing through space. You could be moved past the heat of it, or you could be right in the heat of it. Wherever this is meeting you, this message will apply to you as needed, whether it's to give hope or whether it's to give finality. You are leaving this level behind, and everything that's been in all the levels up to this as well. Now, you're still taking the perks, you're still taking the upgrades, you're still taking the advancements, you're still taking all the bits and pieces that you've been collaborating and embodying and integrating along the way, okay? But in terms of like the debris, in terms of the old programs, they are dissolving. When I said something before about eviction, you also may be experiencing, a few of you or all of you could be experiencing some level of, in your physical world, literally not being welcomed, literally not being allowed to be there or stayed. And again, it's not that you're not allowed, it's just that your world is it's trying to be so in your face about, hey, not for you, not for you. Your world is making you, oh my God, I'm getting so tired. This could be like hate as well. It could be like hate you're receiving. This literally could be some sort of negative evil eye, and because my left eye went so just like fuzzy just now and like heavy. You could be receiving, because your left side is feminine, it's receiving energy. It could be from the feminine in your life as well. You could be receiving so much hate right now, whether you're aware of it or not. You could be, I'm feeling like a negativity, I'm feeling envy, I'm feeling jealousy, I'm feeling just like feeling ostracized, okay? There's a feminine level here of you're receiving so much hate and you don't see it yet, but that is being fucking alchemized, okay? That's probably why you're so exhausted, it's why things feel so stressful, but there's also weirdly a calmness here too. There is a calmness that you've also noticed and we'll get to that as well, but there's a calmness that you've noticed in this space as well. It's because you know. It's because you know. And there is trust here like never before. But this level is finishing out. You aren't welcome in certain spaces anymore because there is nothing that those spaces can do for you. You've learned everything you need to. Entering those spaces again will only bring suffering and discomfort, and not in a way of growth, but in a way of just draining your energy, just making you feel so out of place, like an alien, so foreign, so disconnected, because you are not in that space anymore. You don't operate there anymore. There is nothing there for you. With love, there is nothing there for you. I've got a ringing in my ear, confirmation. There is nothing there for you. It's probably going to be a hard few things to let go of. Maybe some people or some relationships or some situations where you thought you still could entertain this in your world, you still could have this in your world, you still could kind of like, you thought you could maybe keep these things, but you can't. And it's not that there's a lack of love on your end, or even in some parts of this. It's just that there's no more room for your body to hold you at that level. It cannot. It's like you've gone past this level. You literally can't go back. Like you literally can't go. It's locked now. It's done. You've got everything you need from it. And that doesn't mean that some aspects of this old level might come back again in a few years' times, a few months' times. But for the most part, if it's going and there's no sort of reaching out from that end, from their end, from this level's end, which I'm hearing you're going to notice there's no real reaching out, then you know in your soul and your heart that level is done. It's done. Make peace with it. Have acceptance here. Confirmation, but have acceptance here. That felt like a big part of this for a lot of you. That maybe some of us were kind of like aware of and thinking of, but you hadn't quite fully gone, oh yeah, like that's done now, like that's done. It's like, it's you knew, or you were thinking, you were entertaining it, but you were kind of like, oh, but really, like surely not. I didn't think so. So I don't know if you've had the full emotional processing of this, but acceptance is the first step that's coming in this message now. You're going to see that sort of shift over the next few days as well, of the acceptance to releasing, to purging, to feeling all the feels, and to finally letting it go. And then really noticing the physical shift that comes after. Okay, I'm hearing give it 3 days. 3 days. Really noticing the physical shift that comes after that, okay? For some of you, it could be appearance. We're hearing appearance for a lot of you, but for others of you, it could literally be, again, there's been some sort of evil eye, negative energy thrown your way. You may also experience something similar to I do when I notice negative energy being thrown my way, is that my eyes get really tired. If it's me talking about things that are draining me, or me experiencing things that are draining my energy, or like putting things on my energy, my eyes get so tired, so like heavy, like all of a sudden just like, oh my god, I can't even keep them open, because it's like you're just being like, where was I going with that? So you could also be someone who experiences that as well, as confirmation that, yeah, okay, I'm getting evil eye right now in some capacity. Okay, it might be a person, it could be a group of people, it could just be a old energy entity pattern that you used to interact with, and that's what's leaving behind now as well. But I'm hearing 3 days, watch the physical shifts happen. Again, appearance. A few of you, it could be your home. I'm hearing for a few of you, it's finances in your job or your business. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, who have your own business. And also a spark in like a creative juice, I just heard as well. So maybe a project or something has been a bit kind of like lackluster, or you feel like you've not really been looking at something as much for a little while and you're finally going to get back on track with it, a creative juice comes back. And it's very, very feminine centered as well, okay? Your ability to feel emotionally regulated might come back as well, and your ability just to receive, you'll also feel that recentering, okay? You'll feel that recentering within you and feeling a lot more stabilized. And your capacity, you'll notice your capacity has expanded, okay? The way that this will be present in your reality is your ability to hold. That's what came through first, your ability to hold things. This could, again, like I said, could be money, could be compliments, could just be beautiful, loving energy, or ability to hold steady when things are feeling rocky. But it feels more positive than rocky. Again, take this how this resonates with you, okay? In the meantime, while this is shifting out, your body could be experiencing a lot of discomfort, a lot of aches, back, even throat feeling dry, or just kind of like an achy throat, but like for no real reason. Like I said, headaches, could be experiencing headaches. Like I said, eyes as well. Where else? Hips, tight hips, feminine energy. Again, feminine energy is in all of us, okay? So to the men that are watching this, be aware of your hips as well. Or even for you, it could be knees. Knees for you guys. Okay? It still affects all of us. We have feminine and masculine energy in all of us. It has nothing to do with how you present. Nothing to do with how you act or embody. It's literally the most innate thing in you. It's literally how you govern and how your world is governed within you, okay? It's how you connect with the universe, your feminine and masculine energy. Yeah, you could be experiencing, for those of you watching this, over the next few days, the shifting out, you could experience a lot of physical aches, just in random ones. And there's no real reason for them. You could have old injuries that come up, but I'm feeling more it's just like, oh, like what's that? Like where's that come from? Just be aware that as this upheaval's rising, okay, we've been holding energies and emotions in our bodies for so long that the ways that they move through us is, again, in our bodies, through physical aches, through sickness, through headaches, but through purge, okay? Burping, gas, diarrhea, all the good stuff. Notice these physical shifts happening within you and don't be alarmed, be aware. Like, oh, okay, there's a lot more than just physical stuff going on here, okay? The physical is just the manifestation of it, but the energy and the energetic and the emotion is what it is, okay? Is what it is. And it's moving up through all of us. It's moving up through all of us, and you're just going to let it flow and accept and be aware of what's happening and support what is happening. Nurture yourself, care for yourself, get the rest you need, because exhaustion is hitting all of us, okay? We might think that even though we're not watching the news, and if we're not watching things that's going on in the world, where we are all feeling it, okay? Some obviously more than others, but we are all connected, we are all feeling it, we're all aware, even if we aren't consciously aware. So notice how it's triggering you, notice what it's bringing up within you. Yes, trust this process. It's not going to be like this forever. Chaos is a needed instrument in change, especially when big things need change, when big systems need to be dismantled. Chaos, for the most part, is the only thing that can come in and do the work that is needed. Doesn't make it any easier, doesn't make it any less painful. But sometimes chaos is the only thing that is powerful enough to dismantle what has been so long enforced and conditioned and blanketed, I'm hearing, on this world. So watch how your systems are dismantling within. Watch how the chaos within is disrupting all that is within you to initiate the purge, to initiate the activations, to clear the space, so for you to fully embody everything you've already been integrating and told you, everything you've already been chipping away. You've already been doing the work. This is just the pieces falling where they may. This is the pieces falling and the right ones slotting in perfectly. I'm hearing your whole picture is coming together. You're going to be seeing so much of what you've been feeling. Okay, we've been running on feeling for so long, and we will continue to run on feeling, but the seeing is coming to the forefront as well. You're going to be seeing finally so much of what you've been feeling and internally doing, physically doing as well. So a lot of you haven't had the results that you've been deserving. It's not because you haven't been deserving of them, and it isn't because you've been doing anything wrong. It's just there's been so many systems within you that were not built to hold what it is you're calling in. I was going to random make in my body, confirmation. There we go, confirmation verb. Sorry guys. There's so much dismantling within you because they're not built to hold what it is that you're calling in, that you're embodying, that you're allowing, that you're surrendering to, that you're placing all of your trust in yourself and the universe, co-creation here. This isn't because your life is falling apart in a way that is punishing or happening to you, okay? If things are falling apart, it's because they cannot hold and they are not fitting, and your body has no more room for that. It won't operate on that level. And this is a testament to your work. This is a testament to your growth. This is a testament to yourself, and you should be so fucking proud. Any other messages coming through, Spirit? I'm hearing break free. Break free at this time. Or you're breaking free. And I'm hearing the High School Musical song, soaring, flying, there's not a star in heaven that we can reach. That could be significant for those of you who watch High School Musical back in the day. Sorry for the bad singing. Any final messages, please, Spirit? I'm hearing be patient, or you've been so patient. Give yourself a few days to finish what you started, is what I'm hearing as well. So when it comes to time, don't get caught up on time over the next few days. These physical shifts are occurring and need to happen. I'm hearing it like the last wave. As the last wave sets in. So wave of emotions, wave of purging, wave of chaos and disruption. I think that's the fast final message. I'm hearing stay locked in. I'm hearing there's no room for error, but I want to clarify this because it doesn't really line up with the message. Okay, I'm hearing something about the belief of there's been no room for someone out there. The belief of there's been no room for error has been so debilitating to you or in this collective. Reinstilling the belief of all is enough, all is always enough. Dismantling of not good enough. Okay, and that's a big one for this collective. Even if you don't consciously know this, it's being brought to the consciousness, okay? Don't be surprised if there's more emotional purging to do. Don't be hard on yourself. You've got this, you've always had this. And then wanting to repeat, if there's any difficulty you're experiencing right now, or you're experiencing the next 3 days as this last wave sets in, kicks in, the only reason you're experiencing this is because you can handle this. That is the only reason. There is nothing too big or too great. You wouldn't experience it if it was. Okay, I love you guys. That seems to be the last message. I'm sending you all so much love. Don't forget, for those of you who have been feeling called to my program, Path of Pain to Power, it's still currently discounted, $40 off, down from $222 to $182 to celebrate 400 subscribers. It does end when we hit 500 subscribers. I think we're at 420 something subscribers now. But yes, it does shift over. It does end when 500 subscribers come about, which I'm so excited for and so grateful for all the love and support. And for those of you who are needing that emotional support, that program is there for you to help you reconnect with the feminine and masculine process, okay? We haven't been taught the right way, and that's okay because we're being taught now, and that's the shit we're doing, all right? I love you. Spirit loves you. You are so supported. You are so guided. You are divine. So don't forget that. Anything else? I will see you in the next reading.